At what point does an irregular placement cross the legal threshold into criminal child trafficking?
Irregularity is usually something to do with a mistake. You can make a mistake. Sometimes when you're filing your report, you forget an and an is. That is an irregularity. But when that irregularity involves deception, did you miss out that and because you wanted to deceive the court? When it involves deception, coercion, or financial exchange, so that's where irregularity now becomes child trafficking. So if you look at the definition of trafficking, it is based on three things. There must be an action that somebody does. That action must be done using certain means such as fraud or coercion. And the end result of that action should be exploitation. That is the definition of trafficking. But when it comes to children, we miss out the middle bit. As long as there's an act that procures a child, and that act leads to exploitation, then you have trafficking. So any irregular act that involves deception, coercion, financial exchange, and ends up in exploitation, that is automatically child trafficking, and it is punished by the laws that deal with child trafficking. So it can also be punished by the laws that deal with all the other criminal acts that you have performed in order to get the child. So the acts of forgery, we have a penal code, our laws on crime. If you commit the acts of forgery, the penal code will catch you. If it is definitely determined that you trafficked that child, the Trafficking in Persons Act will find you. If you have taken a child out of Malawi illegally, our immigration laws are going to catch you. You're going to be punished by those laws. So whenever you transition into the criminal field, there are lots of criminal offenses that catch you. And what the court's role is in that respect is that if you are presiding over an adoption and you see these criminal acts, because you are a family court, you are not a criminal court, and you are not there to prosecute anyone. So when you see that this illegality has taken place, you refer it to the police and to the Director of Public Prosecutions. They will investigate, and if they are satisfied that a crime has really taken place, then they will take all the evidence from you and prosecute that person so that they are prosecuted for trafficking. Sometimes it's not possible to get them for trafficking, but they will get them for other offenses like document fraud, forgery, uttering a false document, kidnapping, abduction, rape. The child can be exploited in terms of organs for donor implants.